The secret to being creative is being alone. Ideas are born in loneliness. The scientists of today think deeply instead of clearly. One must be sane to think clearly, but one can think deeply and be quite insane. I don't care that they stole my idea. I care that they don't have any of their own. Most persons are so absorbed in the contemplation of the outside world that they are wholly oblivious to what is passing on within themselves. I do not think there is any thrill that can go through the human heart like that felt by the inventor as he sees some creation of the brain unfolding to success. Such emotions make a man forget food, sleep, friends, love, everything. As I review the events of my past life, I realize how subtle the influences are that shape our destinies. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. The hard work of the future will be pushing buttons. Inventors don't have time for married life. A man cannot be saved from his foolishness or vice by someone else's efforts or protests, but only by the use of his own will. Life is and will ever remain an equation incapable of solution, but it contains certain known factors. Time will judge us. How many people called me a dreamer? How our deluded world scoffed at my ideas. Avoid sex in old age, after it comes to kissing and then talking. Every living being is an engine geared to the wheelwork of the universe. Though seemingly affected only by its immediate surrounding, the sphere of external influence extends to infinite distance. The individual is ephemeral. Races and nations come and pass away, but man remains. Ideas are born in the absence of influence on the mind of external efforts. Intuition is something that is ahead of accurate knowledge. Of all things, I liked books best. My belief is firm in the law of compensation. The true rewards are ever in proportion to the labor and sacrifices made. Our virtues and our failings are inseparable, like force and matter. When they separate, man is no more. I guess I'll keep going until I drop dead. I do not think you can name many great inventions that have been made by married men. We crave for new sensations, but soon become indifferent to them. The wonders of yesterday are today's common occurrences. What one man calls God, another calls the law of physics. The action of even the smallest creature leads to changes in the entire universe. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have the key to the universe. If your hate could be turned into electricity, it would light up the whole new world. To know each other, we must reach beyond the sphere of our sense perceptions. My brain is only a receiver. In the universe, there is a core from which we can obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. Our brain has very sensitive nerve cells which allow us to feel the truth even when it is not yet available. We are all one. Only egos, beliefs, and fears separate us. To understand a huge mechanism of nature, to discover its creative forces, and to understand its laws, this is the greatest goal of the human mind. In continuous loneliness, the mind becomes sharper and sharper. The great mystery of our existence have yet to be solved. Even death may not be the end. There is nothing that could attract human attention and deserve to be a subject of study than nature. A wise man should not marry because no one can serve books and wife alike. The feeling is constantly growing on me that I have been the first to hear the greeting of one planet to another. Let the future tell the truth, and evaluate each one according to his work and accomplishments. The present is theirs. The future, for which I have really worked, is mine. It's not the love you make, it's the love you give.